In 1916, North Carolina citizens, governor, and legislature rallied together to save Mount Mitchell for the enjoyment of all, establishing its first state park. In 2016, we celebrate 100 years of North Carolina state parks. North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory speaking on the 100th anniversary of the legislation to create Mount Mitchell State Park.
I love North Carolina because look at the variety. We have everything. We have the best of everything, including 4 wonderful seasons. And that brings a different view every time we visit this park and our other 40 parks. That's the uniqueness of North Carolina. So let's together develop the next 100-year strategy for parks.
There are places we never want to forget. Places that bookmark in our memory. In these places, we sense our tie to creation. We capture these places in their moments with our cameras, in our stories, and notes on a postcard. We share these places, taking friends by the hand to create new pictures and new stories. Here is such a place. Here is a place of time. In this place, the time of day is marked with a canvas of color at the dawn and at the dusk. Here, time becomes a memory. Here, yesterday's adventure is today's story. Here, time remembers. It has been here a long time. In this place, time at once does not matter and is precious. In this place, time passes as seasons, each season both fresh and an old friend. A season passing, then welcoming the new. Always changing. Always the same. You belong here. In this time. Here is a place where land and water greet one another. In this place, the water pulses across the land, falling, flowing, reflecting. Here, land touches the water as a sister. Here, water speaks to the land as a brother. Here, the land gathers the water, and the water binds the land. In this place, water gives life to the land. So much life.
I've got some little sheets here that can help us ID these things.
Water travels this place. At once strong and gentle, carving sculptures, hiding secrets to be discovered, carrying memories. You belong here. The land is your sister. The water, your brother. Here is a place of forest. In this place, silent trees tell of peace, sing of life, and stir the soul. Here, under the trees, stories take root. Adventure, fantasy, mystery. Here the trees tell the stories of long ago to those who pass. Here, the forest shelters. In this place, explorers step into the forest, seeking treasure and glory, finding dreams and visions. The forest in this place is a witness to life, a refuge, a cathedral of inspiration for this generation and those to come.
Who's here? Who wants to read for me?
You belong here. The forest calls. Here, the past is remembered. This is a place where history remains alive to those who seek it.
Now, as a cannon, these things can fire a 32-pound ball all the way across the inlet and almost reach the island on the other side. That island, by the way, is about 1¼ miles.
Here, history waits for discovery.
We are going to sift, dig, and try to find as many arrowheads and stuff as possible.
And then you put it in after we sift.
Here, the past led us to today. Here, those who came before are not forgotten.
Okay guys, somewhere along here, the mill was set up. We talked about the dam, we talked about the mill pond. This was the stone. I'm assuming this is the actual stone that came from that mill.
To this place we travel so we can connect with our past. To see, hear, and know what came before and why this past matters. You belong to this past. Here is a place of color. The colors of this place are awe, wonder, serenity, and radiance. Here, color waves as a friend. Here, color beckons. Here, color is at play.
You do?
In this place, color runs free. At times, this place is a green jewel, a vibrant paint moving into an artist's collage. Then wrapping itself in a brilliant white coat, washing away to blue. You belong here. in this color. Here is a place of sound.
No, I'm not.
This place is never quiet. Yet it is the sound of stillness. Here, sounds whisper. Here, sounds roar. Here, the music is made beyond that of any orchestra.
Chugga. Chugga. Chugga chugga.
Chugga chugga.
Next verse is same as the first. A little bit louder and a little bit worse.
The sounds in this place are joy, life, adventure, and wild. The sounds in this place are beckoning, inviting. The beckoning sounds in this place are at once familiar and strange. Something in these sounds binds the land, the water, and all life that enters. Your voice belongs here. Here is a place of wild. In this wilderness, you find your soul. Here, the wildness can be grand. Here, the wildness can be held in our hand.
See, those are the farm. Again, that's just an indicator.
So these snakes can routinely go 2-3 months without eating a single thing. And they're absolutely fine.
So, can y'all guess what kind of weathering is this going to cause up here with the amphibolite? Chemical or physical? Physical, because the amphibolite doesn't react to chemical.
Here in this wilderness, hearts pump with excitement. Then the wildness surrounds and soothes. Wilderness in this place breathes, changes, grows, and lures us in on a journey of discovery. Every bend in the trail is something new. You belong exploring this wilderness. Here is a place of life. This place weaves life into a web, growing and moving, yet bound together by knowing it needs this place. Here, living plays with the soul. Here, life delights the senses. Here, life reaches the heart. Life happens in this place. Living happens here. Life is the miracle born, growing, and passing in this place. And here, life is remembered. You belong living here.
What do you call a peanut in space? An astronaut. An astronaut.
An astronaut. That's a good one.
I have 3 jokes.
Here is a place where the people stood up.
The hands aren't really that bad.
In this place, the people stood up for what was best about their state. Here, the people walked for miles, and the river still flows. Here, a woman stood firm, and the wind still shapes the sand. Here, a state said, "This mountain is ours forever. In this place, those that come stand on the shoulders of those who were. This place towers. This place grows. This place soars. This place breathes. This place moves. This place testifies to what is best about the people who stood up. You belong standing here. State parks represent what is best about North Carolina. Our best scenery, best nature, best recreation, and the best of our people. Our parks belong to all of us. And you belong here in our parks, on our lakes, rivers and beaches, hiking our trails and climbing our mountains. Every state park has a story of North Carolinians who cared and stood up to preserve our best places for all generations. Come and be a part of the state park story.